Well, the tables have been turned on an alleged would-be 11-year-old armed robber. The young boy, he's 11, this kid, he was in charge when he allegedly lunged at a shop owner, slashing at him with a 30-centimetre knife.
Yeah, but things turned quickly when his victim pulled out a plank of wood. And shop owner and this victim-turned-hero, Max Kingsley, he joins us now. Max, thanks for joining us this morning. This happened right as you were about to close up shop. Can you just talk us through what happened?
Yes, good morning. Sunday, just before we close at 8 o'clock, so just before about 10 to 8, this young fella came into the shop and bought a bottle of soft drink. And as he bought the soft drink, he's scoping the place out and then he left. And normally, as I said, we close at 8 and waiting for a couple of customers to come back to pick up their orders. And at 10 past 8 or thereabouts, this fella came back, his face covered with a hoodie, and walked up to the counter. And as he got to the counter, he pulled out this knife and just demanded the money from the till with some rather colourful language. And he just lunged at me with the knife. And as he's done, I've taken a step back type thing. And as I've taken a step back, he's taken a step towards the counter and tried to jump on the counter. And I sort of pulled out this pick handle and said, no, it's not going to happen.
What was going through your head when that happened? I mean, this is an 11-year-old kid. I mean, it's the last thing you expect.
Well, that's right, yeah. What was going through my head was I thought, it's not going to happen. You're not going to rob me, you know. And I had my youngest daughter and a 15-year-old junior at the back. If anything had happened to me, one of them might have run out and the same thing could happen to them. So I just thought, no, it's not going to happen. So I defended myself as best I could.
Well, Max, I think the thing that gets us is just how aggressively this kid lunges at you with that knife. That plank of wood you had, was it there for this exact reason?
No, we inherited that from the previous owners. It was always under their counter. So it just stayed under the counter. And I never had a thought I'd have to use it. But, yeah, just luckily it was there.
Back in 2017, we hear that your store was the target of something in the order of 7 break-ins. You must have had enough. I mean, and for you to pick up a piece of wood like that and go, you know what, you're not going to rob me, is a sign of where you're at.
Yeah. Well, I think the majority of people in Townsville are at that point at the moment. We just had enough. It just can't go on, you know. Yeah, 2017 was probably our worst year ever. We had like 7 break-ins. We had 2 in one weekend, and all they were breaking in for was just a bottle of soft drink. And you know, and that's not only us. It's happened in Townsville, all across Townsville. People are breaking into just for shits and giggles, I suppose. But yeah, we've had enough up here.
Yeah. Talking of hits and giggles, Sammy, what is the best thing on your menu?
The best thing on our menu, we have Uber Eats and menu log at the moment, and the best thing on Uber Eats menu is palmy and chips.
Oh, Max, my cut runneth over. What do you think about this whole new meat-free vegan pie they're doing?
Why not? Yeah, I'd have to yet to see what it tastes like first. You know?
That's not what I expected from a North Queenslander. Good on you, Max.
I don't eat meat pies. I eat fish and chips.
Oh, yeah. Good one, Max.
On you, mate.
Good on you.
Hey, thanks, Max, and all the very best. It's terrible what's happening there, and you know, when retailers do it hard enough at the moment, and anyone who's got a small business is doing it hard enough. They don't need that kind of activity.
Exactly right. You have to work really hard to make a profit up here.
Yeah. Good on you, mate. Thank you.